allowed to experiment in these matches. Kenyans should not feel that now that he's losing it because of the starting lineup. We all heard what he said, that it's a different ballgame when it comes to World Cup qualifiers because it's not local home-based players. And when you look at this Gambia national team, Jonathan McKinstry, the former coach of Gor Mahia, he's been here in Kenya. He knows all the players. Even in his post-match press conference, he said, I know most of these players who are at Harambee Stars. I've played with, I've coached them at Gor Mahia, and I've also, some of them I played them when I was coaching Gor Mahia. So he knew these players. He said that he knew once Alpha Onyango came in, he likes those diagonal passes, and he likes those penetrative passes, and when you press him, he will go past 1 or 2, 3 players. So he knows the dynamics of Kenyan football so much, and he said that right now Kenyans have an identity, and we do have. Right now we like playing through the flanks, and right now we also playing. We're also having a build up from the back, and which is a very good thing. And he said, Jonathan McKinstry, that he didn't have more than 1 hour of training in his sessions, because he wanted to maintain that energy. He knows how Kenya likes to press. He saw our matches in the CHAN against Morocco. Remember, he came here quite early before the CHAN ended, because he wanted to get the feel, to know more of how Benni McCarthy is coaching. And he actually hailed what Benni McCarthy has changed at Harambee Stars. So we are on the right path. Benni McCarthy is on the right path. I trust him. I give that bench together with his assistant coach, that is Anthony Modo Kimani, my former captain at Mathare United and Harambee Stars. I have full faith in him. The technical director, Francis Kimanzi, he's like a godfather to me. He will coach me at Mathare United. I have faith in that technical bench. And right now, Benni McCarthy is trying to get a team which will carry the flag of Kenya in 2027. That is our main aim. And right now, people should not feel aggrieved. He's looking for his first 11. He's looking for partnerships in midfield, in defense, in striking. That is what he's trying to do. That's why you could see that his substitute mostly is 2 players, and then 1 player. Because he wants to see, he wants to experiment in different positions, how these players, they gel together, and how these players can work together. And remember, so that you know that what he's doing is materializing. The bulk of the players who played for CHAN were not there in this game. And when Alpha Onyango and Mansour Okwaro came in, we saw the goal for Ogam. It was through a combination of people who played in the CHAN. It was Sylvester, we know, 1 diagonal ball, and the first touch by Ogam, it was awesome. He deserves all the plaudits that are going to him. I'm so happy for him that he's gotten a team in Wolfsburger. When you look at this Gambia national team, the 3 players who scored, Sheriff Sinyan, the centre-back, Musa Barrow, he's played for Atalanta. Sheriff Sinyan is in St. Johnstone, and Yankuba Mite is in Brighton. These are players who play regularly in Europe, in top flight for so many years. Musa Barrow has played for Atalanta, for Bologna. He's played in the Conference League. He's played in the Europa League. He's played in the Champions League. So the pedigree of the Gambian players were just a level higher than Kenya. And we have to accept that we are not where we want to be right now. And we will fall off the wagon once in a while, but we will still get there. All right. I can attest Kenyan football right now is heading the right direction, because if I can compare it with a friend of mine, sorry to go off topic, I have a friend of mine called Collins Daniel Ochola, or Kolo Odiculture. I'm sure he's seen you in one of your reggae things. And he's a guy who got sick. He had diabetes, and his feet both his feet had to be amputated. But the guy has shown so much resilience. He knows that he has a family who takes care of him. Right now, he has a wife who's strong. Now, the wife, I can compare him to Benni McCarthy, and him, Kenyan football. And right now, he has so much strength and hope and faith, because he's surrounded by love. The chemistry is there. And when I look at him, he had a message of hope. I went to see him yesterday, and he had a message of hope and resilience and faith. And he said, even with both my feet gone, I can still stand up with prosthetics. Right now, we are on the process of getting in prosthetics. I can still stand up and go outside. And right now, I'm even healthier without both feet than I was when I had both feet, because the infection would have killed him. That is the Kenyan football we have right now. We were amputated, but right now we can see we are going back to where we want to be. And falling off the wagon once in a while, it's expected. But how you come out of it is the most important thing. So right now, Kenyan football is on the right track, and right now we should show love to this Harambee Stars national team.
Well, after